Alright, been killing it this week with sales, 100% upsell rate this week, which I'm pretty stoked about, and just had my first no-show of the week. And so that's what I wanted to talk about, is how to decrease no-shows in sales calls and what to do if you then have them. So throughout my journey hiring a sales team, I've now hired over 30 salespeople and taught them how to make sales and decrease no-show rates. And people have struggled to get as good show rates as what me and Millie have done, but we have noticed some consistent themes of what decreases the likelihood of someone no-showing. The first one really simply being, do they trust you? And that's it. So super easy. So when you are setting a sales call, listen to them. Use the AAA framework. Acknowledge what they say, associate it with something positive, and then ask them another question so that they feel heard. You can parrot it back, you can summarize back to them what you think they've said. Be like, oh, we get that all the time, you're not alone. And then when finding a time of when you're going to have the call, check, does there someone else need to be there? Is there any reason they can think of as to why they can't make that time? It's really easy. And then some people go, oh yes, great question, actually I can't make it. Oh, well, let's pick a time you can. And then the other thing is to actually tell them where your call's going to be and how they're going to receive the message. And be like, great, I'm just sending this over by email. This is the email I've got. Is it the right one? Yeah, perfect. Have you ever used Google Meet before? No. Okay, super easy. I'm about to receive an email. If you don't see it, should be with you right now. It's going to be in your junk or spam, okay? And in the email is a big blue button that says join the call. Just click on that and you'll see my pretty face on the other side. Ha ha ha. They end up laughing, you have a nice time. If you get them laughing, they like you. Simple as. So make them laugh. Okay, that's what to do when you're booking the call in. Morning of, send them a reminder. Sorry, just did an ant's nest. Send them a reminder just to say, hey Jess, really looking forward for our call today to talk with, in our case, you and Jimmy about his maths. Here's the link for the call so you don't have to go searching for it, even though it's in their email. If you're not able to make the call anymore, please let me know so I can open that slot back up for another student. So that's what we send by WhatsApp first thing in the morning to everyone who's got a call. Right, so you've done everything before the call and now you're waiting in the call for them to show up. How can we increase the likelihood they show? Here's our secret sauce. So on Google Calendar, if you click the event, next to the event name, a little bit lower, there's a mail icon. So we click on that and we go, here's the link again, just in case you need it. Enter. And we do that on the minute if they're not there. And then you give them 1 minute. At 1 minute, we pick up the phone and we call them on WhatsApp. Now, why do we call them on WhatsApp? Nice and simple. They recognize the number because hopefully they've spoken to you before. Cool. But the big thing is, if they pick up and you go, hey Jess, I'm just waiting in the call to talk with you and Jimmy. And she's like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, no worries, I'll be on in just a second. Give me a sec. We'll be right there. And then you're there like, okay, no stress. I'll hang on here and just help make sure that you can get online. All right. So then she's like, oh, okay. And then she actually does it immediately there and then. Now, if they have any technical problems, you can help them solve them. If a few minutes go by and you haven't been able to solve the technical problems, they're faffing, you can just be like, oh, no stress, we'll just switch to video call because you called them on WhatsApp and you're already on the phone. So as long as you don't hang up, guaranteed if they pick up, you're having the video call. And across my team, the worst case no-show rates we've had are around 50 to 60%. The first time we ever saw this, morning reminders weren't being sent out. We started sending them out, back down to 30%. Such an easy fix. Now, a combination of that, calling them on WhatsApp, and then switching to a video call brings no-show rates down to like 20%. And this week, my no-show rate's been like, how many calls have I taken? 12 or 13, and this was my first one. So what's that, 7 or 8%? And yes, the N is small, and I'm usually around 20%, but it proves a point. when you combine all of the things together, they're really likely to show up. So that's my thoughts for you today, sharing all of my secrets of exactly how we do this, and hopefully it will make you a lot of money. And if it doesn't, this is just a reminder for me as to when I do my next business and I forget all of the processes that we have, or I've sold it and handed them on, so that I don't know them anymore, or rather I haven't got them written down. Yeah, that's it. Have a lovely day and enjoy taking your calls that now show up. All right, peace.